welcome to QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we are brought to you by the kind support of CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and Nathrax 3D Minis. Look out for your chance to win in our fabulous giveaways. Check the session for today's giveaway. And, of course, you can get yourselves a lovely discount over on their homepages using the coupon codes that will pop up in chat. Do not miss this amazing stuff. CZRPG with their beautiful encounter design, maps, a fantastic Patreon for you to join. Phoenix Dice, their incredible, sustainably produced, recycled packaging and everything. The wonderful Click-Clap Math Rocks, do check them out. Trollord Games with their incredible Castles and Crusades original system and lots of D&D content as well. And the beautiful 3D printed and beautifully painted, if you wish, minis of Nathrax 3D Minis. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Please check them out and let them know that the Odyssey sent you. Now, let us also say a huge thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape. Amazing music and sound effects for your games, and just makes the whole experience a completely different level. Check them out, stuff for D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, other game systems, board games, science fiction, fantasy, everything you need. Link in chat for your chance to get a free trial of this amazing product. Now, let's get into the session. To adventure! Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to the Hunger of Ythryn, as we are here delving beneath the Reged Glacier in the frozen north on the far eastern reaches of Icewind Dale, with this evil bunch of folks leading their way with their proud and slightly concerned for their health sponsor, the lovely villain Harple. And, as Robojax put it, yes, oh my god, Rishi! Yes, indeed, look at that. We have a fantastic little bit of cosplaying going on here. And, wow!
A little bit.
What, did you two have some beef in chat or something, Mike?
Oh no. Where did this come from?
Robojax, what did Jess do to you? Or was that a wrong button?
Hello to you as
What
well.
happened?
I'm gonna guess wrong button.
I hope so.
I would assume.
I think not. I think Rolljax has it out for me.
Okay, guys, we're changing the campaign. Rafflejacks, we're coming after you.
I think I'm just gonna let Stu in chat there with the delay for a second and see how it's going. You know, we don't want to jump into any conclusions here. Let's get the full story. Let's get the full story here.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Hey,
Be
you know
honest- be honest
what?
with us.
It's okay. It's okay. I have plenty of spells. I don't need to stand.
quickly look through spell list. Which ones don't have a roll? Which ones don't have a roll of the dice?
Yes.
Okay.
Show us
So,
on the screen
anyway,
where the
yes.
internet hurt you.
Welcome, everybody, to everyone over there in chat, and to these wonderful players of mine here, and those in the VOD squad. Thanks for catching up with our adventures wherever and whenever you can. And one more shout out to the fabulous CZRPG for the wonderful, wonderful giveaway that we have for you this week. So everyone, if you want your chance to win, ! Enter in chat, and we shall draw that at the end. I see.
Wow. What gatekeeping.
Hey, the buttons are there. It is not for us to judge how they're used.
Sure it is. We can judge all we want.
You know, it's this kind of behavior that made us evil in the first place. I just want you to understand that.
I'm going to bounce
I
it.
agree.
Evil is not
I
born;
agree.
it's created by things like this. Okay.
I'm going to bounce
Yes,
it on Mike's head. Like a sim.
triggered, if
There
you
you
will.
go, Mike.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful ruby headdress now. Boop. Okay, so We are jumping in here and enjoying our wonderful campaign here. Sam McGrady with the balancing force of nature there. Thank you kindly. Thank you
Chat
kindly.
giveth.
And well, taketh
Taketh
away.
Taketh and yeah, but
to make up for it.
Chat gets banned.
Cheers, Sam.
the duality of chat.
Okay. Wow. I think
Starting
wow
with a
was
chat
the
war.
I think wow was the other end of things, Rebel Text. Yes, Map this dungeon, with the Love the Cosplay for Maharishi there. Yes, we got distracted from the real point here. Come on, let's go back to what we were talking about.
Wait, right? It's me. It's all about me. Thanks, Map. Love you too.
So yes, absolutely spectacular cosplay of Ruzlin here by the Maharishi. Thank you so much, sir. It's absolutely spectacular. And the art that he is basing that on is from the fabulous Emma City Art. If you want some awesome pictures for your campaigns or of your OCs, head on over there. And hashtag evil TPK. Hey, we came close last week. So whilst we're on that subject,
Oh yeah. Quiet you. That's triggering.
they met up with their sponsor, the necromancer Velin Harple of the Arcane Brotherhood, and crossed across the ice and snows of Icewind Dale to the entrance, the frozen waterfall that came down cascading once, but frozen in place now on the edge of the Reged Glacier. The Codicil of White having been obtained from Oral the Frost Maiden's Frost Giant castle out in the Sea of Moving Ice, was handed over to the bard Michael, not what it stands for. And Mike gave us a beautiful rendition of the rhyme of the Frost Maiden, RHYME, rhyme of the Frost Maiden, and the glacier was opened. I have a sound effect, and I only got to play it once, so I'm going to play it again. If I can find it. And yes, the glacier cracked and fractured and rumbled open, and they were shown the dark entrance, the frozen steps in the tunnel leading down into the depths of the icy caves beneath. And you slowly ventured in, finding web-choked icy tunnels and caverns, and the wrecked remains of a Netherese sky coach down here in this first chamber that you encountered. In the wreckage of the sky coach were the headless skeletons of several Netherese wizards. A mystery which quickly solved itself as the flaming skulls created from those skeletons appeared and came howling and cackling down the tunnel to the northeast and attacked our party, setting off their fireballs and causing an inflagration of pain and burning. And our party was in very dire straits, but they did manage to battle through and destroy the foul creatures, and now find themselves alone once more in the icy cavern here. They also found the safe that was tucked away in the wreckage of the sky carriage, but were unable to bust it open immediately. But that is where we left them, scarred, charred, and in need of a bard. Mike steps up to the plate, and we rejoin our adventurers here for this week's Hunger of Ythryn. Alright, welcome back, my friends. So, as we get things started here, let us meet these fine adventurers. Mike, who are you in real life? Who are you playing? And where are they at?
Hey, in the real life, I'm Jess, and chat is mean to me tonight.
Only a very specific part of chat.
Yes, chat is mean and nice to me. Find me on Twitter at miss_Jess03, and in chat as Angry Nerd Girl. And tonight I'm playing Yalin Mackinid, also known as Matt. I was in Druid school, and I left just because they made me. And now I make a living with my bag of skulls and a bag with pipes.
Thank you. Moving on. Ocean, how about yourself?
Hi friends, I'm Mike, no relation to Mike and Id. Tonight, I will be playing Ossian Dreamblade, or Astral Elf Timeblade Fighter, out of time and looking for a way home, as these past few encounters with an Overmind and these green flame skulls he heard about have put him a little bit on the weary side recently.
Okay. And in the fabulous cosplay, Fuslin.
Oh, hello. I am Vuzlin. I am a feeble bit drow. And tonight I am being manipulated by the Maharishi. And he is a corporate cog by day, and at night you can find him playing D&D on Sundays and Mondays. Links in the doobly-doo. That's Twitter speak for bio. Yes.
That's YouTube speak for Twitter's bio, right?
YouTube speak for Twitter's bio. Right. No one can speak of the other. It's
That's okay, and last but not least, Fushiro.
Hello, I'm Josh, Morgris in chat. So, you see, I'm here enough. I was here on Thursday. It was fun. I'm looking forward to playing more D&D. Today I'm playing Fushiro, the undead dragonborn paladin. He's become a Daraku, more specifically, but
Yes,
let's have fun with him.
Yes, do catch Josh here on Thursdays for a brief guest spot in Barovia and beyond as one of the Magi, the mysterious warriors defending the old gods. And they did defend them against a very angry Fey entity and their big sandbird. Okay, thank you. I should say they're in Harakira Desert Realm, not in Barovia at the moment. It's like, what? What? Why was there a giant sandbird in Barovia? No. Yes, they're in an Egyptian-themed domain of dread, Harakir, at the moment.
Yeah, we're in the beyond part of.
Yes, definitely
yeah.
into the beyond section now. Yes.
Oh, so I hit the mistake.
Hey, thank you, my friends. Now, just switch things up here a little as we return to the caves of hunger. Now, Ossian, explain yourself.
The party is pretty much beat to shit. So Ossian, who's been kind of off screen for a session, feels unusual. Comes over to the rest of the party, kind of going through what is this safe, trying to open it, and kind of just very seamlessly bends down. So, what are we trying to open?
I was trying to take a nap. Can we do that?
I think we're safe.
You frightened me. Don't do that again. And where were you?
Am I the only one that heard that?
All the things that we've been through, you could have been here for that.
No, I heard that. I'm just choosing to ignore it right now.
Oh, it was me. Sorry. I had a good berry. They sometimes upset me.
They sometimes scream like a dying soul when they go down.
Well, you know, I can't help how the gas sounds. So sometimes it's a whimp. It sounds like a crying baby. What can I say?
Yikes.
Worse when it's on a plane.
The worst. Which plane, though? Outer or inner?
Yes. Material. Anyway.
But
yes. Well, I have all of my apothecary alchemist things sitting out. I'm trying to make an acid that would eat through the mechanism on this safe. It is eluding me, so to speak.
What set of tools are you using here?
I have I have alchemist supplies.
Okay.
And also thieves' tools.
So yeah, please make a sleight of hand intelligence check.
So do I roll both of those?
No, you roll an intelligence check and add your proficiency
Okay.
bonus if you're proficient in sleight of hand.
I am not proficient in sleight of hand. So I'll just roll
But you
my
get
straight
guidance, so
intelligence.
add a D4.
Yeah,
Says
that
Mike
sounds
mysteriously.
great.
Can I actually take a short rest?
Yes, while Vuzlin
Okay, cool.
is concocting concoctions in the corner, you may do that. Yes.
Oh well, I got an 18 to start,
Nice.
Cool.
and I'll roll a little D4 here. My glasses
Little
are on
spice
the
on
other
it, little
side.
spice.
Little spice. Oh,
Mike's
That's
singing
two.
a song about the
That's-
periodic table in the corner.
that's,
I'll join that short rest as well.
Yes.
I'm gonna sing a song of rest as we sleep, so
Thank you,
that we
Jitropia.
can all get an extra D6 of hit points back.
Yummy. Okay, so
And
yeah.
I will play it on the most peaceful of all instruments, the bagpipes.
the sham.
Sean.
I'd rather have bagpipes than the sham, to be quite honest. But yes, I had a 20 total. Oh, I'm not short resting. I should, but I want to get into this damn safe.
You certainly can with that, successful concoction there. But you just, I think it would be better to burn the lock and then just smash it off because whatever's remaining, because your thieves' tools would also get messed up if you use them.
Oh, of course, yes. That was the plan, just to let it burn
What's it?
through the lock, and then bash it with my sword.
Okay. So yes, you open up the interior of the safe, becoming visible to you, and there is a nicely patterned bag with some interesting patterns on the outside and a slight magical aura about it. There are 4 sizable amethysts and let's see if we have art for this particular thing. Yes, a ring made of crystal, and then coming up off the top of it, almost like in a kind of V shape, are 2 ram's heads with curled horns and stylized features.
You say
Also
that was a
magical.
ring? You say that was a ring, did you?
Yes, I did.
Ah, well, I will grab that ring, and quietly slipped upon my finger.
Okay, you feel it. You feel it calling to you as if wishing to attune.
Oh, I bet it's cursed.
Quiet. I'm the one who loves the tune. It's like Chumbawamba. It's so soothing. What else was in there? I'm sorry. That just I was
Gems
focused on
and
that.
stuff.
Are they uncut jams?
They are
What is
They're
the
Def
color of
Comedy
your gem?
gems.
not.
Forsake you.
So yes, please
Cool.
let me know when it has been. Well, I'll let you know when it's been an hour and you attune to the ring,
Okay.
and the magical bag. You already have a bag of holding, don't you?
Yes, I do. Does anybody else would like... I mean, this is so not my bag, man. Would anybody else like it?
I'll take it. I could use it for skull carrying.
Well, it's... it's much... There's a lot of skulls that could be put into this bag to fill it, but have at it. And I toss the bag to Mike.
Is this actually a bag of holding, or does it look like a bag of devouring?
It was until Rishi already had one. So I am going to change.
Wait, what?
We can't have more than one in a party. Don't you know that?
We don't need more than one. It's
there's
boring. It's boring.
There's a D&D rule about that.
I'm trying to give you something interesting here. Shut the fuck up.
Cutting up, sir.
Reefs have so many Cloak of the Manoras that they've started putting them on their pets. So...
Like SEAL Team 6 coming through.
Unless you would like a final straw card, yes, and want the ability to throw one bag of holding into the other. That's it. That's up to you. But
yeah, no, I trust you. Whatever you want to do.
Sorry, Rishi, that came out harsher than my brain was thinking it.
You are no. You have every right to say that. That is, I tend to be the fuckery of the fuckerist. So
it's okay,
go right ahead.
I was just delving into my vault of magic here to see what we can see.
But that being said, the bag of holding and bag of holding trick is a good dead man switch style.
It's a last ditch effort. It really is. It's the retributive. It's the poor man's retributive strike. Yeah.
So, yes. Okay. I found out what this is. So, Mike, you grabbed it. Okay, and you are a College of the Spirits bard, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. Something's very powerful spirit calls to you from this bag.
Well, howdy.
Hey, Mike.
And I might different to that. And it calls out, and Mike, you recognize this for what it is. You've heard tales. You've heard what you assumed were folk stories, or just fanciful imaginings of these kind of items. This is a bag of ashes of the fallen.
Ooh.
Whoa.
What's that?
Inside, if the rumors are to be believed, you expect to find a coarse, foul-smelling black dust made from the powdered remains of a celestial.
What do I do with it?
Let's see here.
Whatever I want.
You can use an action to throw the dust in a 15-foot cone, and each spellcaster in the cone must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become cursed for 1 hour. And the cursed spellcaster must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw every time they try and cast a spell. On a success, they cast normally. On a fail, the spellcaster casts a different randomly chosen spell of the same level or lower from their prepared known spells. And if there is no suitable spell available, then nothing is cast.
That's so fun.
So there you go.
Yeah, that's much better.
Right? I like that.
What is that? That's not.
It's not. No, it's not in D&D Beyond at the moment. So I shall.
Yeah, I was
put
like,
it,
I need to add that to my
I will put that in there later. Yeah. So
okay, cool.
That was a quick peruse on my part.
Well, this is neat.
I'm so glad that was there. It's not called the bag of the ashes of the fallen. It's on the same page as the bag of entries in this book. So, and it has a nice piece of art with a bag that is contained. So I'm glad that was lurking there.
Somebody was thinking when they designed the book.
Yeah.
Right. yes, you can find them. I mean, it is also next to a set of magical bagpipes, but that is not what you find.
I do like bagpipes.
It's not what you
bag of holding pipes. What?
Bagpipes
Ashes of the Fallen is a magic card. as well.
Oh, okay.
Magic together.
Cool. Yeah, there's some crossovers there. Okay. So, you have some Ashes of the Fallen. It's a nice evil item. And you have the uncut gems. And
Uncut.
I think they're actually cut, but it's just more fun to say. I have seen that one shot as well. If you were talking about the one shot, or maybe you're talking about whatever the TikTok that she got that from in the one shot.
I have to say, I heard it when it was on Critical Role, and then I looked it up. And then
I missed that one. And it was
then I got the backstory. Yeah.
Was it Mika Verson on Critical Role as well?
No, it was it was totally Mercer. Making a joke.
Okay, yeah, because Mika Burton did it on a Roll 21 shot.
Oh, I need to go. I'll find it.
I think it was there. Mike, what was the school you were thrown out of? Strixhaven. Strixhaven. It was a Strixhaven one shot, which has a certain Brandon Lee Mulligan in it as well, so well worth watching. Of course. Okay, so sorry, we digress. And yes, you enjoy your. This is the chit chat that's happening during your short rest.
Sure.
So for sure, you also can get that D6, I assume, right, Mike?
Oh yeah, it's for everybody who's rolling hit points.
Good old song of rest.
Am I assuming that Vuzlin did not get a short rest?
You did not get a short rest. No, you were busying yourself with alchemical supplies.
It's fine. I'm helping. I am helping. The rest of you are sitting on your hands.
How many campaigns do I run, Cranky Yank? A couple here and there.
There's a few.
He's been known to run a campaign or 8.
Yeah. Did you count?
Certainly.
That was a good one.
No, it was just like kind of off the top of my head.
Yep, it is 8 at the moment, but they're not all every week. Some of them switch out with each other. Okay, so yeah, only that Cranky. Yeah, I'm just dabbling.
No,
just dipping my toes into the
I'm going to change my Twitter handle to Cranky Yank now.
It is a good name. Okay, in Australia, I think, if memory serves me right, confusingly. Maybe it's homesickness. Maybe the root of all the crankiness is the homesick. I don't know. Okay, so my friends, you are short rested. You are dissolved. And Vuzlin, I'm going to say roll me d6. Actually, no, D4.
A D4.
Yes.
Oh, very, very well. I'll do it. I'll do it live.
Doing it live, folks. Doing it live.
Thank you. I won.
Okay. So, unfortunately, you were not quite able to get it as strong as you hoped, and you had to use all of the concoction you created just to melt the lock. There's none left over.
Oh, very well. That's how the acid crumbles.
Sure.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yep.
So, my friends, the caves are your oyster. I think Ossian, out of wishing to repent for their lack of inputs last time, has a quick poke around in the passages to the northeast and northwest, and there is nothing else lurking in the darkness there. Just a bunch of spiders' webs.
Thankfully, all relics as they should stay. Coming back to the group.
So, you feeling better?
Well, that's a long story, and maybe we should go over in the shortest way I can tell it, but no. The answer, in short, is no. Vuzlin has seen this sometimes, but this particular instance was unusual, even for me. I apologize if somehow I felt absent, almost as if I wasn't there, but this conflict with the Overmind, this battle that we had with that beholder kin that you saw, has put into perspective the dangers we are currently in. And when I trance, as all else do, I look to the ancestors who I've not met in the Astral Sea. this time I got stuck. I got stuck and I couldn't get out of my trance. And that concerns me because that's not happened down here. It's only happened once when I was much younger, hundreds of years ago. Out of respect for all of you, I think we need to make this engagement as quick as possible. For the things that I've seen are not long for our partnership. We will likely die before if we leave ourselves here.
Velen looks at you and says, how much are you willing to expand on that? What are you alluding to?
In my work in the Astral Sea and on the Rock of Brawl, there were always tidings of an elven empire, one looking to restore its former planet. And the way to do that was with these powerful, I guess in rudimentary terms, seeds that would absorb the essence of a planet that they would then be able to harvest and use to power their own planet. I've had brush and dealings with the Zarkavian Empire once or twice.
Xerixian.
But I did not. Xerixian. Thank you. This is the absence right there, speaking.
Velen, for some reason, knows the actual name.
They were talking about it before, right? The Xerixian stuff?
Yep.
Ossian and Bella?
Netherese is what they're talking about.
Okay.
That's the crashed.
The crashed city that you're going towards is Netherese, yes. Was the Xerixians mentioned before? They've been gossiped about in the Wackyverse several times.
I overheard a conversation with Ossian and Bella.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes.
Time.
Thank you.
The Xerixians are...
Good to have you, Macleod.
It's not easy to describe, but what they could do to a planet, maybe the five of us could take a ship ourselves, but we cannot defeat a whole army. And if a whole army intends to find this planet, you may not recognize 10 towns after the effects.
Velen says, not to worry, my far-flung friend. If we are successful, then whatever dangers that you're speaking of are not going to be a problem.
That is a lot of confidence for the uninitiated, but it is needed.
Oh, whilst I may be uninitiated in the things that you speak of, trust me when I'm very confident in the power of which I speak of.
Do I have any idea what she's talking about?
She hasn't been very forthcoming with her goals now. Just to get to this city, discover the lost knowledge, all treasures and items and lore, which is probably more interesting for Mike, is free reign for all of you guys. She has one particular item that she's after, and that is all.
How long have I traveled with Ossian again? Like a bit. Would I know if you speak Sylvan?
I would say you probably know just the Elven rudimentary. He does not speak Sylvan though, so.
Okay. Because I was gonna try and secretly say some things to you in Sylvan, but I won't do that if I know that you don't speak it.
I was about to rush over to see if Professor Scantz, the orb, could say, "Oh, you speak the language."
Oh, you speak our language.
Okay, so yes. Now, as you poke around and have a look around, as the the delicate tones of the bagpipes blare out behind you. You can see the two possible ways forward. There is, if you go southwest, out of the entrance, there's the little opening in the cave wall. There is a naturally formed staircase of ice down. And then the larger opening directly south of where everyone is resting, there is a 20-foot drop.
Still on the launch screen, John.
Thank you.
I just thought you hadn't put this on Roll20 and were just telling us mysteries.
No, the audience and I are enjoying the caves, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad y'all are having fun.
I do theater of the mind all the time. It's all cool.
Right, same.
There you go.
Oh, look, it's all our dead friends.
Yes, and I'm sitting here in a ship that's half blown up by fireballs that destroyed my little familiar.
You didn't bring him back. Can he come back when you take a rest?
I have to take a long rest. Thank you very much.
Well, Vuzlin, if you want to take a nap, like go to bed, I'm totally down for that too. Whatever you want to do. And I'll just start pulling out a pillow.
We just went to sleep.
Yes.
Now I speak in your tongue. We just went. I appreciate it. I really do.
I know you spoke Druidic.
I've been around. Trust me. This is a lot of years here. I've had some work done, so it looks good. But trust me.
Ulcian, as you went over to that opening, the larger opening in the south wall of the cavern there, you do see beyond. And you can see there are sparkling icicles as long as longswords clinging to the 40-foot high roof of this cavern. The floor of which is strewn with frost-covered blocks of stone and a toppled pillar, as you can see. Just on the edge of your view around that eastern cliff face there, you can see the glittering wall embedded in the eastern cavern there, into the ice and stone there. The glittering wall of a stone tower that appears to have crashed through the ceiling long ago. The exposed wall is cracked and has a few small holes, but is otherwise intact.
We may have found a point of interest. And this is the 20-foot drop here, John, or is this another one? This space right here.
Right in front of you, yeah.
That's 20-foot drop? Okay.
Yes, indeed.
You know what? Let's astral step it. I'll come down.
Okay.
So I'll astral step it and just kind of let the rest of the group know. Careful on the way down. It's a little death-defying.
Well, can't astral step down.
2 seconds, please.
It's 20 feet down?
It's 20 feet, yeah. Mike's got a climbing speed, right?
Yeah, I can climb.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if I wanted to climb on sheer ice.
Well,
Do I need to do a check for that or a save, or can I just climb it?
If you have a climbing speed, you're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I can catch you if you want.
Don't trust him. He abandoned you to your fate.
I mean,
No,
I wouldn't
it's
mind being caught by you. But
the end
I
of
do
Princess-
hear
it's
that
the end
you're
of
in the
Princess
midst
Bride.
of a
Do
you're
it.
in the midst of
Do
a
it.
short engagement, and those usually happen because of, some shenanigans. So I wouldn't want to get in the way.
It's not of your doing. I wish I had more time. I've come to like this place a lot. Perhaps we can discuss, and kind of just looking to make sure no one's looking over. Maybe we can discuss over here and go towards the fallen.
Stay put for a moment, please.
Yes.
Most guys I know who do get roped into a short engagement wish they had more time too.
Vuzlin says in Elvish, "You and I are going to have a little chat. You're acting weird again. So, just putting that out there. Just want to make sure you're cool. You're not tripping balls like I've seen it before. Okay? All right? Good.
In Elvish back, I am tripping balls.
I told you not to eat the good berries on that plane.
It doesn't do wonders for my stomach.
Oh. And I say back to everybody else, oh, Ossian's fine. I've witnessed this before. They get a little melancholy after they get stuck. It's kind of like, traffic. You just want to go home, and you're stuck behind a car that has 666 on the license plate.
Sounds fiendish.
You're going to explain that because that's going to be very confusing.
No, let everybody confused. That's an inside joke. I won't explain it.
Fushiro is looking and he sees over here. So he has reason to believe, maybe? And he's going to peek down here because he does not have a climbing speed.
Actually, yeah, there is a staircase over there, yeah.
Okay. And he's gonna...
just 2 seconds, please.
Okay.
We may not have a climbing speed, but we do have a falling speed.
I've got rope and equipment. I've got climbing gear.
I could cast fly. I just didn't think it was necessary.
Well, that's fly.
I have rope, but I have nothing to tie it off to, so...
Well, I could no. The gear I have is personal.
So, sorry, I was just double-checking everyone's passive perceptions there. And the good news is that both Mike and Ossian are perceptive enough to distinguish that amongst all of those icicles in the ceilings are several ice creatures curled up and imitating icicles lurking in the roof space there.
I'll put a
Like,
paw
you sure you don't want
into my
another
mouth.
nap?
Can I tell what they are?
Give me a history check or survival.
Survival's better. Oh, dirty 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
They are ice methods.
I love ice methods. Jess does. Mike
too.
doesn't.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say...
Sean does their perfect first level encounter. I love
They're
them.
so good.
I love them.
Can I
Sprinkles
proceed?
on ice cream, man.
Can I slowly and cautiously proceed down the stairwell?
You may. Vuzlin, what are you doing?
Vuzlin will remain
Oh, I see something.
at the so can Vuzlin see what's going on from this point at the top?
At the moment, you
is
just see Mike and Ossian down on the floor, looking suspiciously to the roof.
Okay.
And you're just like, what?
I-
Nice.
I would gesture to the roof and try and mime in Thieves' Cant, which I assume everyone knows that there are ice methods up there.
Vuzlin will prepare their bow and remain there, kind of like at a height, at an advantage, because I have the high ground now.
Don't do it, Anakin.
So no one's ever lost when they had the high ground. Just look at Darth
Right,
Maul.
Yeah.
Now, let's just do this and this. So yes, Fushiro, as you carefully make your way down the stairs there, you see into that cavern that's at the bottom there, and there are frost-covered blocks of stone jutting from the floor of this 10-foot-high cave of ice. And perched atop the largest stone is an emaciated kobold with glowing red eyes.
Glowing red eyes, you say?
It bears...
Man!
It bears its elongated fangs at you, hisses, and scampers away. And Ossian and Mike, you see it briefly appear in the southern end of your cavern. Here. See there?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like one of Velen's little kobolds? Oh, look at that cutie pie.
It does not.
He
It does
needs
not.
more clothes. He looks like a
and then
vampire, sad vampire.
Scampers off down through the southern exit of that passage there.
You saw that too, right?
No, I saw it.
Saw what?
Oh, I think we're in the league of new friends.
New
You've seen things,
friend.
Austin.
He's gonna.
Do you
Velen?
see things when you're tired?
Sometimes, yeah. It looked like a kobold, but I don't think it was Velen's.
Do we think would Fushiro have the worldliness to understand that was probably a vampire?
I don't think so. You've never seen a kobold like that, but I'm going to say that
Game
Fushiro.
recognized game.
I'm going to say that Velen is with you, Fushiro, and was going also, not being a climber, was making her way behind you down the stairs as well, and as the creature is there, Professor Scant pipes up. He's like, you know, I am quite the authority on vampires, and that seems to be a kobold, touched by the dark kiss.
That's interesting.
Indeed. They are nasty things in general, but they do have their weaknesses. If the laws of vampirism apply to such creatures as well, then you would have the ability to avoid them by not inviting them into a residence, running water, stake through the heart, of course, that old chestnut, and of course sunlight as well.
None of which we actually have here.
And none of which is being said in your presence, Vuslin, either.
Oh.
Sorry.
Where is everybody? I don't see them on the map.
Fushiro is of course like, I don't know. He's just if he's a vampire, he's just undead. Like, you should probably just leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Live his life,
And now, come on, this is this metagaming? I don't know. This is Josh bleeding into Fushiro here. Josh
I'm undead. I have a kindred spirit.
Undead draconic.
Just
origin.
undead dracon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna be like,
Cousin.
I was gonna be like, hey man, you want to get some food? Like,
actually, you probably would dine in similar places. Yeah.
I have nothing to worry about. He can't eat. Like, he's gonna be like, hey man.
Yeah, just drain a bit of the blood and then leave the flesh for you.
Yeah,
It's
you. That's like a buddy cop movie,
Everyone, Fushiro is a Darakul, which means he has certain ghoulish tendencies and requirements. So, Vuslin, are you clambering down the 20-foot ice cliff or the stairs?
I will go down the stairs.
Okay.
How long does that take me to get down?
You will be, in that case, over here with Fushiro. South of where you were. Due south of where you were, basically.
Very well. Okay.
And
there it is.
Velen's with you there. And the blocks are behind you there. You can see there, Vuslin. So, Mike and Ossian, what would you like to do about the dangers above?
Proceed quietly. If something goes wrong, I can just thunderclap the shit out of the little bagpipe.
I would actually love to see that.
You weren't in the
Sure.
last fight with the flame skulls. I'd rather do a snake.
Okay.
Oh,
I
hey
really would
guys.
I
And also, as the others emerge from that southern entrance into the chamber as well, Fushiro calls out to you, and Professor Scant also is like, "Oh, that tower appears to be of Netherese construction. Were it not for the cracks and holes, that stone would be smooth as glass, shaped by wizardly magic." and as
At that point,
the
then
two of
I
them-
will just
um,
and then thunderclap the ceiling.
Are you going to do that? Okay.
Yeah, sure. If they're being loud.
Sure. Okay, let me switch things up here a bit then.
Dreams do come true.
Oh, good God. I didn't want to do this fight. I'm not even fully healed.
That's cool. I got bows. I just stay back.
Oh, one day we find a cleric.
Okay.
Not this day.
So, let me bring our friends into full view now, as they unfurl their wings and cackle at you all.
I get surprise on them, right?
No.
Sure.
They weren't sleeping or anything. They were just waiting to get everyone to come into a bit more of a attackable position.
Oh, but I even sang.
Would
I come from the
multiple
land of
subs
ice
to
and
your
snow.
channel change your minds?
Oh, that's your 20 foot. Sorry.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Cheers. Distill's place.
Cheers.
Don't need that anymore. Go on.
Cheers.
Okay. So yes, here the ice muffets have come there. So, but Mike, you do get to, I mean, you act before they do. Your action triggers the combat here. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was all I wanted.
Yeah.
Everyone within 100 feet of me needs to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Crikey.
Lovely.
Well. Yeah.
What?
You asked for this. It's just a cantrip.
No, I said nothing.
You get a +2, Maharishi.
Oh. Well then, very well. Rolling I go. Oh, well. That would be a 16 total.
Good. The DC is 50.
I failed.
Okay.
Oh, I passed.
DC's 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke. And so you say it's Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Okay, let's see how our little ice muffets are doing here. I wonder if are they prone to thunder damage?
I don't know. I just wanted to get them all.
Well, is it thunder damage or bludgeoning?
Yeah, it's thunder damage.
Okay.
I know their bludgeoning is extra bad for them, but this is thunder.
Noted.
For 5 gift subs, can they have vulnerability to thunder?
Exactly. I already tried that, but keep going.
Gonna have to work one of these days.
Okay.
Money talks. Money, gold talks. Copper walks.
Constitution saving throw. Okay, and you said 15, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll it in chat, in a roll 20 chat. They have a flat 0, so I'm just gonna roll 7 d20s.
Oh no.
7.
And I'm gonna go left, right, top to bottom. Boop. That is 2 successes.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
You love to hear it.
2 natural ones as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, 13 damage.
13.
To
Okay.
everyone who failed, no damage to anyone who succeeded.
Okay, so let me quickly do this. Literally
Thanks.
going top to bottom. This
Thanks
one
for
is...
that.
Bushiro, no. We wanted the
Sorry,
professor gone,
Bushiro.
not you.
Thanks for the song. You did more damage than the song, so.
You
Okay.
live
Was
by
that-
the
I'm
song,
sorry.
you die by the song.
That one.
Was that 0 points for a success? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, nothing. If you succeed, it's nothing. It's just a cantrip. It's just
Okay.
2d6.
Still hurt my ears. Thank you very little.
This one also failed.
Not everyone likes bagpipes.
And while I'm just doing this damage here, if you could roll some initiative, please, my friends.
If you say so.
I was about to give the map artist some shit because I was like, that is not an embedded tower. I was like, oh no, the tower's over there. Okay.
Oh, I should have clicked on my token.
Wow,
Let's do
that's
that.
shit. Ugh.
1, 2.
Oh,
There. And.
Forgot to click on my token before I roll initiative, and then it rolled 20 kills at me.
Oh, right. There we go. So all those ones with red dots are on their last legs already. That's
Oh, nice.
that thunder wave there. Let me get you in the turn here. Boop. 1, 2, 3. And who does that? Slava here. And then these little buddies. Alright. So yes, they are all 40 feet up on the ceiling. But I do need Ocean and Mike to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
how did you know that was my best stat?
I got an 18 on initiative, by the way.
Okay, doke.
And a 19 on the dex save.
Oh, that's a 9.
Okay. You're a very confusing bard, Mike. You're like dexterous. Cheers, Richie.
I have dex and charisma. That's
Yeah,
how I always make my
and your
bards.
survival's better than your history.
Well, I did go to druid school.
You flunked
Okay,
out of druid
now-
school.
Rishi
I mean,
has,
I couldn't learn druidic.
Rishi has reminded me here that I need to pop up a little sign on the screen here as we jump into initiative here. A little sub or gift sub will cause some shenanigans here. Vuzlin, Rishi, thank you for that gifted sub. Who would you like to receive a spin of the wheel? Yourself? This is the one thing you can do to yourself on
sure.
stream.
Yeah, okay. If I
can't-
can do it to myself, I
You
will.
can't
I don't
inspire
want
yourself.
I don't
You
want to put
can't. You can't disadvantage yourself. But
But I can't believe you let your players do this.
But you can spin a wheel on yourself. 'Cause
Sure,
there are
spin a
bad
wheel on
things
me.
too.
Yeah, I don't want to put anyone else through bad things, and if it's a good thing, I'm selfish. Let's do it. This is an evil campaign, after all.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Jess, do you have a sub? I think you need a sub.
Speaking
Don't have a sub.
speaking
Oh,
of
good news,
evil,
Muslin. Whoops, all dex. So put your dex at 20.
Nice.
Oh, I still have 20 intelligence. I should have done history before. I forgot. I still have that from last
Oh
time.
no, sorry. I meant to remove those. That would be a reset. That would be a reset.
speaking of
now.
You
evil,
did. You never set it up. Actually, I just didn't know.
Oh,
I
thank you,
still
thank
had it, 'cause I got it last time.
Good.
It wasn't from a wheel spin. I think it was from something else that happened. I don't remember. Maybe it was a wheel spin. I don't remember why I got it.
the initiative was before the dex, right, John?
Yes.
Did you roll your initiative with?
Oh yeah. Did you do the
disadvantage?
disadvantage then, Mike?
No.
At least it's on initiative. It could have been worse.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's better now than on a combat.
6.
Better than, what's your plus to dex?
Faster than me.
Oh, no, I mean the whole thing. 4.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm not at 4. I'm at
They are
5.
only plus 1, so you are behind the ice methods now, I'm afraid. for sure, I was feeling lonely down there. What can we say?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, like.
Wait, they go ahead of me?
Super distorted and loud there. Sorry.
They go ahead of me because they have lower initiative?
No. They were below you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was confused.
Nope. It's all good. Okay, so that happens, and Mike.
Oh, and thank you for the sub. That was very nice of you.
Mike.
Yeah.
Who are we spinning for? No, Mike. Real world Mike.
Yeah, I gave the sub to Mike so that Mike could get the sub. So Mike, you get a sub. You get a
I'm so
roll.
confused.
Oh my gosh.
Who is the spin for? Ocean?
That would be for Mike.
Also for Mike. Okay.
Well, thanks.
But
You're
potentially.
so nice to me.
Don't rush in there. Don't rush in there. Wild magic surge. Huzzah.
Huzzah!
D100,
Best kind of surge.
please, Mike.
D100?
Yes, please.
Better than electrical surge.
And the fireball. Yeah.
8.
We're in your home.
Nice.
The electrical surge is the wild magic.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
My bagpipes exploded back on me.
8.
We're so close to a hype train.
Ooh.
Choo-choo.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. The next time, make a quick memo of this, Mike. The next time a creature rolls one of your bardic inspiration die, roll the d4 first. On a 1, they subtract instead of adding.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Huh?
There we go.
Okay.
Dodgy inspiration. I mean, yeah, bagpipes, also known as bagpipes. Okay. Thank
I
you.
get it? Oh yeah, never mind.
Say again. You good?
I was gonna ask if I got a bonus action after I'd screamed at them, but I don't think I did. 'Cause
That was
just a surprise.
before we were in. Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Phantom.
so
Who's
no
that for?
worries.
Thanks, Phantom.
Okay, so
Oh, there's
More
the hype.
spinnies.
There's the hype train.
hype train.
Yes.
Hype
The
train!
Hi,
hype.
everyone. Hype, hype.
You are a gentleman and a
Those
scholar.
phoenixes
Thank you,
fly, my
Phantom.
friends. Okay, now. Also, what was your dex save? Sorry, I never heard.
Mine was a 9.
An
Excellent.
Ossian gets a spinny.
As for Ossian, excellent. Okay. Oh, Rishi, thank you so much. As Mike does that cacophonous blast and does the thunder wave up into the ceiling, and hurts everyone, it does simultaneously release all of the icicles, and they all just come knifing down from the sky. Mike, being surprisingly dexterous, like leaps onto that 20-foot ledge, just like climbs onto the side of it with the claws. But Austin, you are not fast enough, and you take 7 piercing damage as one of the icicles just slashes across your arm.
I immediately regret this decision.
Okay. Rishi, thank you so much, man. This is huge. And a spin for Ossian as the pain triggers something inside. Spin!
Ooh, the pain, the pain.
Really a fresh root. Ooh, 20 intelligence for you, sir.
Oh, interesting.
Oops,
Right
sword
on.
intelligence.
That
You're
is
like,
that is not something.
you gain the intelligence not to follow the crazy kitty into things in the future.
What have I been doing with my life?
And it is your
Your
turn,
idea.
Ossian, as well. How about
Instant
this, sir?
regret.
I remind you, they are all 40 feet up.
Yes. So we're gonna have some fun since I can't really touch it with my big old greatsword. I'm gonna retrieve my trident from my bag, and I'm just gonna chuck it at the first one I see.
It's not a 40-foot long anime sword, I'm afraid, no.
As much as I would like it to be.
Okay, go for it.
Get him a Buster Sword.
I wish I had the Buster Sword power. So, that's gonna be 19 to hit.
That'll hit. It's already
All
damaged. Can you finish it in a single blow?
A fantastic question. We're about to
I
find
think
out.
they're kind of like, they're like hovering, like they're flapping their wings and like hovering around, unsure with all this cacophonous blast that just went off around them. And I think all of the ones that have the red dots have little ice methods circling their heads, like.
That's gonna be a 13 damage altogether.
Tell me what happens, young Ossian.
So I think as the ice comes down and just, I immediately regret asking for this. As the last shear comes down, you see a trident fly through the air and just strike this thing right through the gut.
Just pins it to the ceiling and then slowly falls out and comes crashing down beside you. Okay. Papa Dragon with the gifted seal. Thank you, my friend. Who's that going to, Papa? Ooh, almost up to level 2.
We're almost there. Josh, you don't have a sub, do you? I know you're a mod, but you know you need a sub too.
I don't
you?
have a sub right now, no.
Papa Dragon, who would you like a spin of the wheel to go to, my friend? Thank you. Okay, so that brings us to Vuzlin.
Well, yes.
And Fushiro gets
I
a spin of the wheel.
I hear the commotion, and I walk a little bit over here to see. Oh dear, there's some things over there. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25. Okay, so I pull out my bow, and I hit this guy first.
Okay, now you are trying to kind of desperately trying to size up the shot and try and make it work and aim past this bulk of undead dragonborn in front of you, and then something happens. I don't know if you willed it to happen into being, but he shrinks a size and is now small.
How?
Now I don't know if you've seen this. We've seen this happen since we've changed things a little bit, Josh. That gives you Fury of the Small.
Oh, nice.
Fushiro, you have been big and now you are tiny. You're having a weird day.
My life is weird.
Welcome to the Wackyverse. Okay, so take the shot, sir. You can hit this one here, I assume, right?
Yeah, the first one, yes.
This one.
Oh, that's only a 12.
It hits, don't worry.
Very well. Good. I'll just...
You said yourself perfect first level encounters, so they're not very strong.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage, nice. It is damaged.
Oh, good. I take my second attack with the same...
This is piercing,
Oh, yes? Yes, piercing, yes.
Okay, yeah, no resistances or anything. Good. A tiny bundle of evilness. Yes, indeed.
Tiny bundle. I've seen you before.
I think...
You're nice, but you're on my way.
Hey, thank you for the hype train, everyone. Thank you so much. I think I've seen this horror movie where there's just this tiny thing stalking you and wanting to eat your living flesh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have too. It gave me nightmares when I was 12 years old. Oh, I know it. I know it very, very well.
Okay.
Those sharp...
Second shot?
Yes. Second shot, yes. And here we go. The whip. And... Oh, that would be a 21. That would hit.
Definitely hits, yeah.
And let's see. Ooh,
Again,
7 points of damage again.
Lucky sevens. Okay, that makes it bloodied. And so no, worse, even worse, on its last legs already. Okay. Thank you. Any bonus actions?
I have no.
Nope.
Nothing.
Okay.
No bonus actions to
Mike,
speak of.
our other small friend.
That's me. Okay. So they're up in the air. They're 60 feet up? 40 feet up.
40. Yeah. Cheers, Grim.
Sorry.
Who's that
I was
for?
just-
Of course, you should know.
Well, for himself, he just got spun on already. Was he someone who hasn't had a spin, or?
Everyone's had a spin.
So I'll give it to you if you want.
Oh, me? Thank you.
Okay. I wish that they were not 40 feet up, but that is okay.
Okay. Some terrible magic goes just surging through the cave here. Some remnants of something sparking from the tower on the eastern side, and all of the ice mephits look a bit beefier as they are now all con.
Oops.
Oh no. Well, I won't be thunderclapping them again.
Please don't do that again.
So
I
that's
won't.
gonna give each of them 5 temporary HP.
Oops. Sorry.
Thank you, Mike. Sorry, Ocean. Let's go. Character names to make it easier.
Okay.
Mike's fault.
I'm going to cast Shillelagh
Thanks, Mike.
on
Nice.
Dick, and then I'm going to cast Fly upon myself
Nice.
and get up in this guy's face. And I can't do anything yet, but that I'm ready.
Okay. I just got a fantastic image in my head of just from point of view of just over Mike's shoulder of you just flying through stalactites, it's chasing a ice mephit.
Yeah.
So they're just frozen mice. Get them. Okay.
Gotta get him.
Speaking of, it is their turn. And have you flown up next to that one?
I did. So if
Okay.
he tries to leave, I'll get an opportunity attack to
Well,
bonk
no.
him.
Leave? Why would I do that when I have frost breath?
Yes.
And just
Like
as you come
bad
flying
breath.
up towards it, just this cloud of ice and snow just comes blasting towards you. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Alright. Ho ho! 22.
Okay, so you
Nice.
dodge the worst of it and only take 4 cold damage.
I didn't mean to cast Shillelagh in here. I was just trying to mark it on my chart. I didn't mean to do all of that. I'm
No
sorry,
worries.
everyone.
Is fly also not concentration?
Oh my god. I
Looks like-
cast it with my Vandalore. Maybe it is. Shit, did I just ruin everything? Shillelagh's not concentration. That's what it is. Fly is.
Right.
Shillelagh is
Oh,
not.
I see.
We talked
Oh,
about
yes.
this last time.
I know, sorry, but I'm not going to remember, sorry.
It's
So
okay.
you cast it.
I
You,
will.
you said
Please
you
just-
cast.
please do,
You
please
cast
do.
it through your Bandalore.
I
you
can
cast-
cast Shillelagh through my Vandalore onto
Okay.
my
Oh,
staff.
not fly. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Cool, cool. Okay, so yeah, that one does that. This little fella here is gonna come and fly down next to you guys and get you all with a frost breath. So, Vuzlin and Fushiro, if you could be so kind as to do that. This one
was
will
a
come
dex,
over.
a dex saving throw.
Yes, please. And another one for you, Mike, as well. And 2 for you, Ossian.
Lovely.
15.
That's a nat 1
Oof.
for 7.
And
What save was this, John? I'm sorry.
Dex.
Dex. Yep.
Actually, Mike, you're good with just the 1, but actually, can everyone else make me 2?
I'm
Sure,
not
sure.
good with just a 1.
Okay, thank you.
First one was a 20 unnatural, and a 5 was the second.
Okay, so let's do this. So Mike, you take 5 cold damage. Ossian, you take 2 and then 7, so 9 cold damage.
Ja. Okay.
For Shiro, how did you go?
15 and 13.
Okay, Vuzlin.
The 15 and a 14.
Okay, so both of you take 3 cold damage.
What's the division? Because well, the first, did I pass one?
You pass both.
Okay. First one I'll just not take anything and block it with my shield.
Gotcha. So you
So-
take 1.
Okay.
Okay, that is all of them. And so they are now 15 feet up, except the ones next to you, Mike, who are still on the ceiling. And for sure, it's your turn.
They're 15 feet up.
They are.
I take the dodge action.
Okay, anything else?
Now that's it.
Okay, Ossian. Who's
All
still
right.
on deck?
Yes. I want to do something that I don't know if you'll approve of, but I'm hoping the rule of cool will allow me to do so.
Just say it.
So
we'll
as
see.
the trident. Oh yeah. So what I want to do is I want to take the trident, and then if I hit one of these guys, I then want to do temporal step, and then catch it in midair, and then throw it at the other one right next to it.
Is temporal... What's the wording on temporal step?
Yeah, sure. So
That's the hydra.
this might be a little funky because it's a brand new deal, but temporal strike. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can trigger an additional effect. You have 2 different types. One of them is dislocated step. You step outside of time, moving to an unoccupied space you can see within 15 feet. This move does not trigger opportunity attacks. It doesn't say any direction, it just says in a space that's unoccupied.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, I would catch it in the middle.
Yes, there's no rule of cool there. But you would fall.
Yes, that's fair.
Okay.
It's 15 feet versus 50 feet, so I'll take it where I can get it.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
let's do
roll the
that.
first one to throw.
First one is
Are you throwing left or right?
the left first.
Okay.
First left one is 23
Hits.
to hit. and that's going to be 10 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Because these things explode when you kill them.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say, I mean, it hits and then you move, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it explodes whilst you're shifting.
Okay.
Although, but you stop time and move. You don't teleport,
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah, it's interesting, right? So it doesn't really have the best wording on it. So I'll leave that decision up to you. Whatever feels best. If you feel like I kind of temporal like step up to it
Well, I
and get the shards in me.
The very essence of the class is that you're stopping time and moving out of time. So if you were astral stepping or misty stepping or something like that, then it would have exploded before you arrived. But because you stopped time, as you arrive next to it to grab the trident, it explodes in your face.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm already a bit icy, so I'll take it where I can get it.
So that is going to be dexterity saving throw, please, with disadvantage because you've got nothing to push off. You're just in the air.
I'm all up in the business, so that's going to be an 8.
An 8 is not enough. So you take 4 slashing damage as the ice mephit explodes in your face.
Gotcha. That's fair.
And you grab the trident and hurl it before you fall.
Yep. Then we're gonna throw it at the guy right here.
The next to it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're gonna do the same thing. 1 second. That is a 27 to hit
Hits.
and 11 damage.
Oh, right. So yeah, that one also explodes, but you're not next to that one. So that one does not hurt you. And you are now here as you fell down.
Yes.
Next to
3-point
that.
landing.
And you took 6 bludgeoning from the fall, sorry.
6 bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So we'll call that. Is this one still standing? Because that will determine whether
No,
or
it's
not.
still
It's
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
All right.
But the trident is there. You have to go and get it, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'll just move
but
right
just
next to
the
it.
trident's there because the body exploded. And Mike, that's not next to you because you're up on the ceiling.
Yes. Yes. Right underneath. Let's say diagram.
I hate
That's it.
asking this because I'm being the kid who asked for homework.
Yes.
But did you want me to make a con save after I took that ice damage to maintain my flying?
We should, shouldn't we? Yes. Thank you for your honesty.
Good for you.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, that's fine.
Commendable.
See, now you come out of it look more honourable and still safe. Okay, fantastic.
And you don't come off as a cranky yank.
We already got one of those.
I know. There's only room for one here.
The only one. Vuzlin, go.
So yes, are these guys still flying high? Are they still like 40 feet in the air?
The ones next to Mike, yes. The ones next to you are
Yeah.
15 feet up.
15 feet up?
Mhm.
No problem. All right. Yes. Oh, well, long shots again, but this time I'm going to hit this one first.
Okay, look. Has some cover from the awkwardness of the angle.
Well,
Might not be a problem.
that probably does not hit if there's cover.
What is it?
11.
Afraid not.
Very well. I take it again.
The same one?
Yes, 15.
Hits.
Fuck your cover. And, 6.
6 damage. Okay, thank you. That blasts through the Upsal Con and into their regular hit points. Okay. Still alive.
Damn. Yes. That's nothing more I
Hold on.
can do here.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah, I shillelied for a reason. I'm gonna try and hit this guy with a stick.
Okay, the top or bottom?
Which one hurt me?
They both. I think they both got you with
Emotionally?
their frostbreath. They both got you with their
A
frostbreath.
very personal question.
Oh, the top one.
Yeah. Okay.
So. Oh, now I have to roll a guys.
He was just making a joke.
15.
15 hits.
11 bludgeoning.
Ooh, okay. That means they are down. Okay, thank you. To that. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I know. Do I know that I have this messed up bardic inspiration?
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. Okay, then I would give inspiration. I was gonna take it for myself and roll on my own table, but if I don't know, then I wouldn't do that in the moment. So I would give it to who's going. No, they are. Fushiro, you're tiny. You need help. I'm going.
Do need help.
Fushiro, get him. You got this. Just hit him with a stick.
I'll try. Looking 15 feet up. Well, sorry, it's probably more like 18 feet now that I'm tiny.
I can deny it no longer. I am small.
Their turn. Let's see if I get myself a cheeky little recharge here. The two next to you, Mike. Nope. And nope. So they are coming at you with their claws. 15?
Right. That is the number.
Beats it. Okay. So you take 3 slashing damage and 2 cold.
I'm immune to that.
Immune to cold?
A slash.
I was just totally lying.
Oh, okay.
Being facetious.
I have a big furry kitty coat. I'm immune to cold damage.
Only 11 on the second clause, so that doesn't hit you.
Okay.
Down the bottom here, we have any recharges? Let's check. No, and no. So they're both going to come swooping down at you for Shiro.
Yep. I'm dodging, so they're at disadvantage.
That's true. And a natural 20 and a natural 1 on the 2 rolls.
The dice give it.
And then the second one. Ooh, 18.
Miss.
What?
AC 20.
Fuck's sake. That's ridiculous.
Paladins on your channel, John.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Good lord.
You know Dara can like buff up her AC to like 25 now. On the reasons. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, right. And it's your turn for sure. And they have come down to attack. They are
Natural
next to
20. Natural 20 hit me, John. You need to roll damage on that.
you. No. Like I said, it was a disadvantage, right? And I
Oh,
rolled a
okay,
20 and
okay,
I won
okay.
on the same roll.
Okay. That's what you meant. I thought it was 2 attacks.
Yeah. No, this one's gonna be over here. It's flown over you.
All right. We're gonna try to hit him.
Go for it.
Let's go for Mr. Bloodied or Mr. Last Legs there.
Mr. Last Legs.
Natural 20.
That'll do it.
Nice.
I'm not. I
Did you say,
there
did you
is
say
an urge.
unnatural 20 or natural 20?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
So max on 1 dice and then another dice, right?
Just a max damage possible plus a dice roll, yeah.
All right. So we're looking at 16 plus 2.
It's all good. It explodes, and I need Vuzlin and Fushiro to make a dex saving throw.
Oh no.
Sure.
Fail.
What'd you get?
I failed. It's a 2 on the dice. I'm not
Okay.
gonna do the math.
I was like, if you added inspiration, would it help?
It's a 2 on the dice.
That would be 14?
Okay, so Fushiro, you take 5 piercing, slashing,
Okay.
and 2 slashing for Vuzlin.
Bother.
Wait. I just realized I just realized I have resistance to cold. I should have.
Cool, but that was slashing, but yeah.
No, from the cold breath earlier.
I see.
But it was 1, so it can't.
True.
be.
Yeah, couldn't get any lower. Okay, thank you.
Second, so I have 2. I have 2 attacks.
Go for it.
Second attack. The dice give it. The dice take us away.
It's your catchphrase today, apparently.
It was a natural 1.
Oh,
Okay.
Natural 20. Natural.
ironic.
that one just blown up and destroyed. The other one is still there. Okay, Ocean.
Yes.
Do they have
I want to
to-
stay. Go ahead.
Sure.
Do they damage each other?
No.
Okay.
And it's more than 5 feet away. So.
Oh. Okay.
That's
Oh, I
easy.
was looking at all my peripheral stuff.
Right. Yeah. It's
Thought
only
that
5,
he had-
only 5 feet.
I didn't know he had moved through me.
So yeah, Ocean.
Okay. Yes. So I'm feeling a bit grounded today.
Yes.
So I'll just go ahead and launch the trident at this fellow right here.
Okay. Look.
The
What's
bottom
the range on that? Is it long range at 40 feet?
I believe it is. 1 second.
What are the
2060.
2060. So yeah, that's a disadvantage, I'm afraid.
Indeed. All right. That being said, the disadvantage comes out to
Doobie-doobie-doo.
10.
10 misses, I'm afraid.
All right. Where did it scuttle off to? I'm gonna reach out and try to do it again.
Because you're throwing from the floor. I'd say it's probably like straight down, so it's like a bit below the ice method. So if you step southeast, you can grab it.
All right. We'll step southeast.
Yep, and you can move between attacks. So fine.
Let's do it again at disadvantage because I'm a sadomasochist.
And you have no other options, to be fair.
Yes.
So it's not really
Disadvantage is a 21.
Phew, jeez, that'll do it.
The other one was a nat 20.
By the way, this one was also on its last legs, so yep.
Oh, good. So if it's on its last leg.
I'm sorry, no, it was on its last legs until you gave me that spin of the wheel. Sorry.
Yes. How does
Forgot.
10 damage fare?
It does some decent damage, has to be said. It is on its last legs now.
Oh, good. So I think, like, just for flavor's sake, miss it the first time, miss it the second time. No one gets to hurt Mike's feelings but Mike.
Noted. Okay, so yes. It is clattering at your feet again, and Vuslin. Muted, mate. Muted.
Oh dear, I was
Yep.
muted. Yes, I get a better shot if I move over here. Assuming I can just step upon the crunchiness of the.
It's exploded. It's fine.
Yes, yes, I hear it underneath my feet. Like, that sounds like the crunchiness that I love so much. And take another attack at the ones up top.
It's like that. It's that nice kind of like half crunch, half squeak snow sound. It's like.
Right. Oh, that's a nat 1. Oh, that one
Oh,
sucked.
no.
Oh, that sucked. We'll try again.
I was going to say, firing into melee with a critical fail is usually a problem, but because Fushiro is so small, you cannot hit him. It's okay.
Okay, all right. I was going to wait to. I thought maybe if I did it quick enough, it was like the rule in football. If I take the next play, you can't review it. But anyway, sports ball.
After review of the play.
That last one was a 23,
That'll do it.
and it's okay. There's some piercing. Here's some. Oh, a 9 piercing damage.
Okay. So that takes it down to that. Okay, thank you. Anything else?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Noted. Young Mike.
I'm gonna hit it. Because if I cast any other magic, I will probably fall down. So,
And I do like Ocean's like,
Oh.
only Mike can hurt Mike's feelings, and if you'd exploded that and then knocked them out of concentration, they just plummeted 40 feet. He's like, oh, and me. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, so yes, how'd you go, Mike?
yeah, let's do this.
You're going for the top one, yeah?
Dirty 20.
Nice.
And 7.
7. Okay, it explodes. You take 1 slashing damage.
Do I have to roll a con save for
You do, I'm afraid.
that? 9.
you already know the answer.
Dear.
No.
So,
And then I fall down.
Ocean, you see Mike slam with their magic-wreathed weapon. It slams into the creature, which explodes. A shard of ice cuts across there, and they're like, oh, my fur! Oh, my fly! Just kind of falling 40 feet to the floor.
Oh,
And Mike, you
No.
take 17 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
now that's
Ooh.
a lot of
No, what?
damage.
No. Can I, as a bonus action? Oh, it's a bonus action, not a reaction. Shit. I was gonna say, can I cast my Misty Step as I'm falling?
Only Featherfall at this point in time, and I don't have it.
I don't have it either. Okay, how much bludgeoning?
I'm gonna say, give me.
You roll.
Give me a
It's like I have-
dexterity. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
At disadvantage. No, I'll make it a high DC. So it's a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
I did a 21,
Okay.
and at
so, yeah.
disadvantage, that was still the lower roll.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you do manage to cast Misty Step, but you do not take
But I
zero.
can do
But you
it
do
once a day.
half that damage. So
Okay.
that was going to be 9, 17. So you take eight bludgeoning damage instead,
Okay, that's fine.
as you're still traveling at quite a pace.
Ah,
As you-
The momentum had already started.
Yeah.
and I guess.
It's
Look, the
I mean, I'm
physicist in me
teleporting
is
30
trying to
feet
do
away,
this
but I guess
math.
I'm just teleporting to the ground.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. You
It's just a funny image. You're like, oh fuck, oh fuck,
All with style. That's what I'm doing.
and then you start to fall and crash into the ground somewhere else.
Yeah, you
It's
please
not
a little-
flying.
feel free to place
it's a little-
yourself in a different part of the cave if you wish.
I'll say that. Oh, you know
Actually,
what?
actually, no, Mike, do this. Teleport yourself to the top of the ridge, then it's only 20-foot drop.
Oh.
I will.
good advice. That way,
not
go
flying.
that way.
There we go.
It's falling with style.
It's controlled falling. Yeah.
So yes,
Is that less damage?
I
4
yes, I re-rolled it, and so that was only 5 bludgeoning for the
It's
turn.
like when bug steps off the elevator as it crashes into the ground.
All right, I'm up here now.
Okay,
Get down easily.
well, soon that was a bizarre sight.
I guess I'll use my movement to climb back down.
Sure. So everyone, imagine this, okay? Slam, burst, yeah, poof, and climb.
No, it's already visualized, already in my head.
There it is.
I have a cat. I know how this works.
Mike gets the zoomies mid combat.
Oh yeah.
Hey everyone there, do jump into our giveaway today, like our friend Baron Dragonborn there, if you want to do that. Exclamation mark enter there. Okay, and their turn. Let me see if I get a little recharge our friend here. I do. Excellent. The creature is... It's okay, it's focusing on Ocean now. So, Ocean, it comes swooping down 15 feet above you. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Yes, and no, natural 1.
Oh, okay. You take 4 cold damage.
That bites.
And
Fighting cold.
yeah, that's why they call it biting cold.
Bites
Yeah.
the toll. Bites the toll.
So hang on, it was 40 feet up. It went down to 15 feet above you. So yeah, and then it can goes back to this. Does it have? Actually, what's his flight speed? So it went down to travel 25. Okay, it can only go 30 feet. Okay, so it's 20 feet above you, Ocean.
Y'all are hydrating us a lot. Thank you, but also this is a lot.
Okay. So I'll put its little wings on it here. So these are in increments of 10. 10 feet, I said, didn't I? So yeah, so it's 20 feet up.
Gotcha.
There. Actually, yeah, whatever. And our friend over here does not get its breath back, so it's just going to... I think it's going to fly over... it's going to fly over the top of Fushiro to attack Vuzlin. Looks like a slightly softer target.
How dare you?
I'm not dodging now. It's just one dice.
And that misses though. So it is hovering in the air above Fushiro, and it's Fushiro's turn. Just like
When you say hovering in the air, like
flying above you.
5 feet.
I mean, it's within melee, yes.
Okay, then we're gonna melee it. 15.
Hits.
Minus a d4.
Why?
Did you
I'm
want to roll
small.
the d4? Did you get a 1?
Yes.
So from an 11 to a 7.
Okay.
Wait, did you get a 1 on
No,
the
it's
d4?
to the damage because he's small size.
Oh, I thought you were using your inspiration. I was like, wait, no.
And then I'll attack again.
Okay, he's on his last legs.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh dear, it's going to splash on me again.
It's going to explode and hit us both.
What's the damage?
Well, minus a d4. Again, a max
Oh.
on the minus.
But it's a crit.
It was maximum possible damage until the minus d4.
Which makes it.
Which makes it
Dead.
Carry the one.
20.
Okay, yes.
I think
it
that's more than
explodes.
Buffets have.
Yeah. No, then it
Yeah.
would have been okay. Would have been okay, especially with the extra con. Okay. It also explodes. Dexterity saving throws, please.
21.
21.
22.
And 22. Okay, you both take 3 slashing damage.
Can I use my reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just use my reaction to raise my shield above my head. So, smash it, shield above my head, no damage.
Okay. What did we find out what the official stance was on that? Can you use reactions on your own turn?
I think so, but other
Right.
DMs?
I think it's like if there's a triggering reaction, you can take a reaction, right?
That's what I thought. If it was something that gives you
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you couldn't take a reaction without a trigger.
Yeah, you need to have a trigger, but yeah.
Yeah, it's doing something on your turn, so you react to that. Hey, Bleak Season, how you doing, mate? Okay. Kaboom! Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Ocean.
Yes.
It's not long range now.
It is definitely not long range. I'll look over at Mike. I have so many questions, but are you doing all right?
I mean, I'm a little hurt, but just kill that thing and we can deal with it later. I'll
it.
skitter on over to you right quick.
Good, I've got a potion with your name on it. And we'll just trident this bad boy.
Go for it.
That's a 21 to hit. And
Hey, Daisy.
just a 6 damage.
That's enough. Explosions. Okay. So, that was the last one. And we are out of initiative.
I'm gonna walk over to Mike and give them a potion of greater healing.
Thank
You,
you.
You look a little beat up. I have so many questions as to what you just did, but I really like what you just did, so.
Fushiro
Oh.
steps out, tiny. I'm gonna take a little nap.
A nifty trick I learned when I was kidnapped by fairies for a little while. It was a good way to hide. Fish bro, you're so cute. We can dance together. We're the same size.
Are you You're not mechanically small.
Yeah, I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm 2'9".
Mechanically small?
Yeah. Tabaxis can be small or medium now.
Oh. Should we get her a smaller token?
It,
I'm not
is-
tiny.
Neither am I.
Oh, why are we arguing over token size when it's obvious that you two need a little me time together?
Is that a potion of greater healing?
Yep.
We could just rest instead.
We just.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, I'm always down for rest.
I mean,
but-
not a long rest, but
Hi, chat. We're not only evil, we're narcoleptic.
Is it?
What are we, first level?
Okay, mechanically, guys, is it possible to short rest immediately after short resting? Because it has been like minutes.
It's been like 2 minutes. My people are always down for it.
it's this is a Tabaxi tradition.
Tabaxis and Felis race can at any time short rest. But no, is there a ruling on that? I wonder.
I don't think so.
I think a long rest is once per
24 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
only, but short rests are just like, all right, let's just see to this,
Sure.
and
Yeah,
that's mechanically
up.
all it is.
Oh yeah, that's why DMs like complain about them so much. And that's why we have random encounter tables, because if you're just going to stop in dangerous places all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys need to
My players
rest.
literally never take a short rest, so I added it as a chat incentive. And now chat tells them to take short rest during combat.
Nice.
Take a rest.
In combat. Wow.
Well, none of us are playing warlocks, so it's not.
Oh, the coffee lock, yeah.
It's
All
not
I need
like
is 4 hours. So, Ossian and I just need 4 hours to, hang out for a while. But we could take a short rest too.
So, there you are, chat. That's what they can see. We miss out because we get the full view all the time. This is the nice little view that the Ossian has at the moment. Now, again, you can see this fascinating tower embedded in the wall, and as the professor said, it is, apart from the small holes and cracks, it is glass smooth, the stone, and created by magic.
could probably rest in there.
It's a
The
little
professor would
strange.
probably enjoy it as well.
I don't think you'd get any rest if the professor was in there with you.
Velen,
Oh, I'm not sleeping. I'm just.
Velen, kind of stalks over and peers through. And actually, the professor does peep up there for Shiro. He's like, the moldy dragonborn is fairly close, actually. Netherese spellcasters would come to towers like this one to regain their spent magic more quickly. Despite the extensive damage, I would venture to guess that the tower still works.
When you say the tower works, what exactly are you referring to?
Oh, to regain spent magical energy.
Oh, you see Vuzlin just hoof it right in there. I assuming you're talking about in here, right?
On the east side.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So as you go over to the entrance there, Vuzlin, you see that little remains of the tower besides the outer shell, but the interior walls are decorated with shifting geometric patterns. And there is a human skeleton in white robes lying on the uneven floor.
Does he have a
Hi.
head? Does he have a head?
Oh. It's cute. I don't know. Does it have a head? Is it is it
It doesn't
Sorry.
mention that, so I assume yes.
okay?
But
Ah,
just a moment, please.
I yell out what I see.
You would have to punch a hole in the wall to get through. It's not big enough to get through.
Oh well. Let's
Oh,
start
so
punching.
we can't actually get in.
Not straight away. No.
I mean,
All right.
can small people get in?
I mean, y'all small.
I'll say yes, actually. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
get
go. We could.
small.
It's the
I will
scouting team.
ask the skeleton what's up.
I've never been able to fit into something like this before.
All right,
So yeah,
fine.
Mike,
you
Mike
two,
and
you two
Fushiro
get in there.
scamper in there. Yeah.
Well, you first, Fushiro.
Fushiro goes first.
That pronunciation is Fushiro.
Fushiro.
I've heard Taurus talking like that over here in Japan many times.
Where I get the best sushi?
We'll walk. Where's
the worst American tourist I ever heard, which is a reflection on them as people as opposed to the entire nation of Americans. But
No,
it was-
it's fine. We take it.
No,
We own it.
please continue.
it was at those It was at the beautiful raked stone gardens of the temples in Kyoto. You know, with the ripples and everything carved into them. And they're just there was just like it was just a couple of teenagers. There was like, "Mom, Dad, come and look at this." It's just like everyone's just quietly contemplating the Zen beauty, and they're just shouting through the temple. It's just like, God damn it. Sushi is very yummy, Cranky Yank, yes. And even yummier over here.
Yeah, it is. It's very good over there. Yes.
Yeah, it's like go to the source, as they say.
Yes.
Okay.
30 years ago, and I still remember it. Oh.
Oh, so good. And even like the cheap, like the $100 like dollar, basically $1 a plate places are just incredible.
Yes. Even the cheap shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, street yakitori. Oh.
Yes. Okay, so, yeah, the two of you scamper in there, little tykes.
Get in there, you runts.
Quickly observe. Make sure there's not
babies, they're gonna cause some trouble.
Make sure there's not like a
Waddle.
door,
It's a
magic door that's only
spin-off-
visible from the
spin-off
inside. Or
Saturday morning
something.
cartoon coming next month.
I'm thinking Muppet Babies. That's all. That's what I'm
I
thinking.
lied. I'm
That's
2
what I was
foot
thinking.
11, not 2 foot
Yes.
9.
Yep,
I've
that was
sold
what
myself short.
So
But
now,
You should, Cranky, you should.
now that it's just us, are we gonna dance in here? Or what?
Hang on.
Well, we could.
We should animate the skeleton first. We should
How
join us.
I had the time of my life.
Okay.
I'll spin Fushiro.
Never felt this way before.
Wait,
And
give
do
the
a
give
dip.
animate the
With Mikey in
skeleton.
the corner.
Give him a violin.
Oh, yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
Boom,
to the silly place. Let's return to normalcy.
Wait, can I cast Speak with Dead on the skeleton?
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'm interested in the skeleton. I'm gonna go investigate it.
Go ahead.
Oh
Hey,
man, this
buddy.
is a skeleton.
Now, when you cast that spell, is it telepathically talking in your mind, or is it speaking out loud?
It speaks out loud.
Okay, because it will be speaking Netherese.
Shit.
Oh, I thought it would just be chattering, just the
But-
teeth clamoring.
But that's
clacking
why
together.
Velin has Professor Scant, because he does speak that language. Do you remember? So, the conversation you're about to have is portrayed through Professor Scant through the. It's like I think Velin just like sticks him through the wall. Through the hole.
Oh, do it in professor speak, please. Please talk like the professor.
I will. I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Nothing's been asked yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a certain number of questions?
5
right?
questions,
Thank you.
I can
5
ask it
questions.
5 questions.
Okey-doke.
Yeah.
and it can lie if it wants to.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
And then you just see, like when you breathe out on a cold day and there's that puff of steam. You see the reverse of that as some of the air in the room just like condenses in front of it and then gets sucked in down through its throat.
I'm Yalin Myconid. What's your name?
And yes, so Vuzin will be playing the skeleton, and I will be doing the
Muslin as the skeleton.
featuring. Okay. And Professor Scant says, picks out the part of the sounds that was the name. He's like, they seem to call themselves Haleth.
What?
Haleth.
All right.
It is,
Hi, Haleth.
It is a rather fanciful name. In their tongue, it means exalted one.
Oh, well, he's fancy.
Should we
Hey,
ask him how he
Liz.
died?
Yeah. How did you die? My good friend Fushiro here died once, but he got better. It seems like you did. Most of my friends don't get better.
I did not get better.
it seems, yes, killed in the fate that befell the entire city, I'm afraid. And seems like he thinks the gods forsook them and they were plunged to the earth.
Oh yeah, gods will be like that.
3 more.
So.
And the robes do look kind of priestly.
Yeah, what gods were forsaking you?
And there's a kind of creaking, crunching sound as its neck kind of looks forward and down to its ribs below. And you can see, just peeping out of the robes, there is a holy symbol, a silver 4-pointed star. And Professor Scant translates, it seems they worshipped the goddess Mistral.
That was from Jess, not Mike.
A precursor to the current day goddess of magic.
Oh, Mistra.
I
was more of...
Yeah, Mistra now, right?
Oh, Mistral, not Mistra.
Yeah,
oh, damn, she's old as fuck.
Well, yeah, because it was Mistral sacrificed herself to stop the other guy from destroying everything, right? In those first ever D&D novels. Yeah. Right, that's like the first ones, right? Because they're the only ones. Because I was like, I'm going to listen to them all in order. I've listened to 3 D&D novels, exactly 3.
You have a long commute.
And there was a very long way to go. Yes, but he's saying he worshipped her in like a current kind of sense. So you think that this city plunged to Earth before Mithril died, and plunged the rest of them to Earth.
Does Mike know about Mistral?
Give me a history check.
History, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I'll use the same DC. There is a history check to recognize the symbol, but I'll...
Why? Oh, there it is. 10.
10?
So, like, no.
I'll say you've heard that it's a precursor of Mistra, and there's a connection there. And perhaps you're not sure if it's just a different branch of the religion or something else, but there is a connection there. But yeah, you're not sure what it is.
Okay.
I want to jump in on that, Phantom. Yeah. Especially now that Mr. Greenwood has heard my name. Because he was playing in a game with Jay on Saturday. And Jay talked to me via chat for a brief moment as he was sat right in front of him. So it's vicarious, but I'll take it.
Sure.
Much as Matt Mercer has heard my name as well, because who's that online DJ that they love? There's a collection that they go out to Burning Man and everything. I forget. There's like an online like DJ collective.
Brian?
It's like a whole collection of DJs and stuff that listen to, and they did this online thing through the outbreak and the current situation that we're in, where they were doing like they would have people who were watching like on video and dancing, and I raided into them. And so the DJ was talking about us and mentioning our team, and as it was scanning through the people that were dancing, Matt and Marisha were there dancing. So.
Tingly.
So I don't have any right to say anything like that with Mike in the corner there, Orsian in the corner there, whose profile picture on certain parts of the internet will put me to shame.
But you did meet Shigeru Miyamoto, so I mean, honestly, it's kind of a trade-off, you know.
Yeah, that's my proudest. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Phantom. So cool. Yeah, could you pick those up for me, Phantom? Thank you. Sorry, I'm as bad as Dead Aussie Gamer. He does that all the time as well. So two more questions. Sorry.
Yeah. So okay. Wait, do we want to know when he died? Is that curious? Does this tower actually help you bring back magic spells?
Yes, I was correct in my assessment of the building's purpose. Thank you very much, Mike. Professor Scant seems a bit offended that you checked what he told you.
I really don't know why I asked that question, because he's doing the translating, so he could have just lied.
Now, it's possible that this Exalted One knows where to find the items that our patron is looking for.
Or maybe he knows
Miss
why that
Harpal.
mind flayer thing was here. Do we know the name of the item, or did Velen just say, like, when we find it, I'll know it, kind of thing?
She hasn't named it. Yeah.
Miss Harpal.
She's right there. She's holding Professor Scant. Yeah.
Yeah, like, Velen, do you want me to ask him something about your thing that we're looking for?
I would assume that his knowledge of geographical locations is limited to before the city was scattered across the place of the planet.
Exalted One. Well, first, does anybody else have any questions?
I do. How much longer is this going to take?
All right, none for you, Vuzlin. No more healing. Exalted One.
Thank God you're having to go through Professor Scant, so he doesn't translate that, and you use up with the final question.
What?
Actually, I'm gonna roll the dice. 50-50. He on a low roll, he mistakenly translates that and asks. I got a 4.
Come on, Professor.
It's like
He does translate it?
he translates the question to the skeleton. The skeleton replies, and he translates the answer. We're about done, and the skeleton falls to pieces.
I was gonna ask him if there was anywhere good to eat in here. Vuzlin.
Anyone?
Okay, hang on. I'll yelp it and find out.
You joke thief.
Yes, I don't have any of my own material. I steal it all.
That's it. You reminded me of when Sam did that. It's great.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I should have asked him if I could keep his head, but I'll just take it. I'll just take his skull off and stick it in my bag.
Okay.
Yes, there's no need to ask.
Interesting thing, Mike.
He's not using it anymore.
It does seem that by some kind of magic or something a bit more grotesque and gruesome, they do actually have that pointed star kind of indented on the front of their skull as well.
Oh, that's neat.
The robes and the amulet could be of value. Let's take it.
Yeah, it looks
I'll go for it.
It's solid silver.
But I
I
imagine
got his head. That's all I need.
anything else of value is.
Yeah, by the way, when you get treasure like this without being, like evaluating its worth, just note where you got it as well, so I can quickly look and check in the future. So, Vuzlin, remember you got your gems from the Sky Coach, and then Fushiro with the priest's star. Okay, so there is the opposite side of the tower ahead of you two. There, Mike and Fushiro, and you can see. You're going to peep out through there.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
You peer through the wall on that eastern side, and there's nothing of particular interest in the cave, but you can see exits to the northeast and southeast.
I can't see anything of a particular interest.
There's a staircase.
There's a staircase. There was some sort of structure back towards the stairs.
Yeah, there's another staircase over here, so maybe.
And also, Mike, can you go there? Go back where you were just peering there?
Yeah. Happy to.
Just want to check something.
What's gonna bite me?
One more up, I think.
Where did you go to before? Were you there? I think you went up because for sure was stood there.
I went there, yeah.
Thank you. Let me just check something.
Do you want me to move back to here?
No, that's okay, actually. Right, because you can see here, can't you?
See where?
There.
Sort of? Yeah, I could see part of it.
Yeah, I could see there even from where I am now.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. There is something man-made there. It's not natural stone that you can see there. That's all, but you can't see what it is. Jack can see, but you can't.
There's something
Can't
man-made
see, I
over
can
there.
see.
It's not natural stone, but I can't tell what it is.
She beat you to it, Josh.
Is it Formica?
No, it's not for me. I don't know who it's for.
Ah,
And it's my kind.
So, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna take a seat.
Okay.
Normally, I'd
is-
help make a door, but I can't while I'm small.
What is this? Yeah, is the material? Is this ice in front of us or stone? The reason
Stone.
why, like, stone.
Yeah. But you can work. You can extend some effort and bust through the exterior wall. It's okay.
Going to have to do that. Start chipping away at it with my tools.
Okay.
and
So yeah,
whatever.
that
crowbar
happens.
that I have. I pull
No
a
problem.
crowbar out.
You're making Josh and I nostalgic for the crowbar crew. And yeah, you do bust through and are all able to just go inside and enjoy the beautiful patterns and the white-robed headless skeleton. I think Vuslin and Olsen get nervous about it's going to be a flaming skull, but then you realize Mike's playing with the skull. It's like, oh, it's okay, stay. So, are you taking a short rest, yeah?
Think so?
Okay.
If you'd like to, I certainly could. Yes.
So yeah, as usual, you can take a regular short rest, and any character that takes a short rest in the tower can regain a spell slot of 3rd level or lower.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll take a short
Oh, fantastic. I'm missing all my spell slots.
Nice. I've only expended one, so.
Oh, what a bad hit die roll.
Oh, but luck. So,
Oh, and I'll Song of Rested up too.
okay. Where would you like to go?
Bring back my spell slot. 3rd level or higher? Perfect. I guess out. Can we go out this front? Or do we need to, like, leave and then go down the stairs?
You can go either way.
Is
There
there
were-
a
there
way
were-
this way out of the
There
tower?
were entrances, there were exits from the caverns, both east and west.
There was an exit here. There was some
Mhm.
sort of something back by the stairwell that Malcian and I took, or Vuslin and I took. And then there's these two over here.
Oh, look at how much you healed. You healed so much better than me. And be sure to add your extra T6 for the Song of Rest.
I don't need it.
Oh, I just saw how Buzlin got like 20.
Yes. Thank you. I will. I think I'll roll. No, I'll roll the regular fuzzy dice. I got fuzzy dice now. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Much better. Much better.
So, are
So
we
where
going
should we go?
east or west? Yeah.
Where should we go, everybody?
Let's go.
Well, my last
west.
idea hurt y'all.
Go
So
west, sure. Let's go west.
I should like to find this vampire kobold.
You met a vampire.
Oh,
I
that's
knew there was a
right.
kobold.
Yes.
I would love to get his head, talk to it, or plan it.
I-
and see what-
I-
I've never been able to do it with undead. Don't worry, Fushibro. But you know, I can try with vampire.
I got
don't think
dibs
it
on the
would work.
fangs. Dibs on the fangs.
I was hoping to not kill it.
Oh, that's
Oh, do you
fine
wanna-
too.
Do you think you can convince her to join the party? Maybe.
From one draconic undead to another, we might be able to.
That is true.
Work.
You
And
you
probably
know
have
what?
some
They're
kind of
tiny,
connection.
too. We could take over. We're smaller, but we're mightier.
I'm hoping this is a temporary experience. I'm not finding this to be very pleasant.
Olsen,
I'm not.
roll me a d12.
Yep.
Remember a song about short people. Don't make me sing it.
So, make your way down the
Sounds
stairs. Make it-
That's an 8.
Making our way downstairs.
Making our way downtown.
Yeah, we'll head downstairs.
Mhm.
If we should go first.
Go for it. So yeah, you clamber down the icy steps. No rolls needed, but just being cautious, and arrive in that cavern there, which I shall describe for you.
Is that a roof or a pit?
It is
Oh.
a pit.
A drill. It's a
Guys,
drill.
So, as you arrive here, you see that the top of a partially shattered tower rests on its side in the middle of this 30-foot high cavern. Long icicles hang from the ceiling above the toppled spire. North of the tower is a 15-foot diameter hole in the floor that seems to be the upper end of a tunnel. Thanks for the follow. So yeah, there you go. Are you going to investigate either?
Yeah, we'll investigate
I'll
the tower.
I'll join Fushido on that.
Yes, I think I will too. I'm very interested in this tower. What's inside? Who made it? How pointy is the tip?
That pointy. Okay, and
So it's like a broken tower and then a pit, or is this like where the tower fell? No, the tower fell.
the tower, the top of the tower is lying here. Perhaps it's the top of the tower you just rested in. Who knows?
Oh, that makes sense.
And the pit is over here, separate.
Mm-hmm.
Not like foundations or anything. Well, I mean, unless you want to have a proper look, you can't really tell. Let's roll a d4 here. Okay, Mike.
Yeah.
Using your small size, you kind of clamber into the roof space of the tower as everyone's poking around and having a look there. And tucked into the attic spire, you find a wooden chest
Oh,
with a sliding bolt.
I will slide that. Well, first, wait. Does it feel magical?
It is not, but it's frozen shut with ice and rime.
Okay. Can I just try and open it, or will I need to heat it?
It looks like it needs some sort of fire to melt it.
Well, I would like to, I don't think I can do that with Druidcraft. I was like, I will cast some Druidcraft to be like, look, light. Heatless light.
You're just like trying, it's like, it's not melting, guys.
Druid School was such a waste of money. Just stick it in my bag.
Anyone with a fire cantrip? Or a torch?
Nothing.
I mean, we all
I
have
do have a
torches, I would
torch.
imagine.
I have a torch,
There you go.
but it's a wooden box.
I have dog vision. Why would I need a torch?
I mean, nobody's using a torch at the moment, right? Everyone's got dark vision here.
Mm-hmm. Do I have a torch in my... I'm sure I have one.
Yeah,
I
they
think
come
you
in
usually
the
do,
starter
yeah.
kits.
The starter
I-
kit, the adventure starter kit. You have one.
I've
have
got
a-
a can. Oh, I don't have a torch. I have a candle.
I have
I
a...
do have one. I have a tinderbox and a torch. I will help you out.
Okay. So you all kind of avert or close your eyes as you light it and
Yes.
kind of slowly open and adjust to the suddenly much brighter interior of the tower here. Well, the exterior. I mean, let's say Mike brought the box out, and you do melt the ice off the latch, and it looks like it can be opened.
I dare you. Open it without checking. Go ahead.
I did.
Good. Good for you. I'm so
I
proud of
already
you.
did.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You can see that most of the bottles and things that seem to have been in this chest have been smashed in the destruction of the tower, but two are intact and have that distinct red glow to the interior, the contents, which makes it look like a healing potion.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. I was worried. I was worried you're gonna leave us hanging on.
Nah.
I can take one for me and give one to Ossian. because Myconid always pays their debts.
Okay. So yeah, just put tower healing potion for me there.
Okay.
Actually, if you could put H10, that'd be very useful.
I'm afraid of this healing potion now, but okay.
What it's marked on the map, right?
That's just what the room is on the map, yeah. So just and in the module, so it makes it very easy to find.
Yeah, sure. I get it.
I was like, it does 10 HP.
No. Just so we can remember what type they are.
It's HB sauce. That's what it is.
For sure. You can see a staircase in the north eastern end of the chamber there, and you would imagine that would loop around to what you were looking at before.
Yeah, the map puts 1 and 2 together.
Right, you have your memory of the views. That
I've got like a triangle of space I can't see. It's like, oh, what could be in that triangle?
Yeah, see here, I'm just showing people back home, so that's what Fushiro's seeing at the moment, everyone. So they can see perfectly what's immediately around them, and then they have the memory, the grayed out memory of where they have been. The fun thing with Roll20 is if I start moving monsters and things around in that grayed out area, they cannot see them.
Now Fushiro will get on his belly.
High horse? Yes.
Onto his high horse, yes. And kind of crawl over to this pit very cautiously.
Please do.
So he's laying down, so like he can't slip and fall into the pit, or
Mike, Ocean, Vuzlin, I will give your next D20 roll a nat 20 if we push him.
Oh, I hear something in the back of my head.
No, I joke. But it is very interesting, actually. The hole in the floor is the mouth of a glass smooth tunnel.
Oh, I think they worked this tunnel. The mages, it's completely smooth, like the outside of that.
That is one option. Vuzlin,
yes.
You are in a unique position to offer a second possibility. It is either, as Fushiro said, worked by the mages, although all the work they did was when the city was flying in the sky, not after the crash killed most of them, or all of them potentially. So this is either a sign that some of them survived and tunneled their way through, although why they went down instead of out is a curious thing. But Vuzlin, you, as I said, are in a particular position to note that the other option is that this was created by a fully grown Remoraz, which is what the spirit guide takes, your baby spirit guide.
Yes. So, do you all remember my little friend? The cute one that got blowed up earlier that I can't get back until the long rest. You know.
I told you we could take a good sleep.
I understand that. I do. Imagine one that's fully grown. That's the hole it makes.
Well, that's
There-
neat. Do you think it's still alive?
Oh, yes.
Remoraz, our magician.
Remoraz. And not Patrick Remoraz, the great keyboard player from the Yes and Moody Blues eras. No. That's a little joke. See, that's my original stuff just isn't funny. That's why I steal others. But I had a question, John,
Yes,
regarding. So I took the. It disappeared. I took the Humblewood Elevated Sight spell, and it says you cast your eyes upward and granting you sight from a higher vantage point. And this is a flying sensor that you can see through. Would I be able to go down the hole with this flying sensor, or is it only going to be restricted to something that's above me by 120 feet?
Let me read that and get back to you in our break here. As
Okay.
we are
All
going
right.
to leave you out. Sorry, I'm just showing
Oh,
people
yes,
back home
it's
the
late.
extent.
Yes, it's late.
The extent of the exploration they get to enjoy in the future. As I said, no eyes
Oh.
no eyes on stream, please.
No. Why would we? What you mean, my blue eyes?
Baby blues. So you can see there's a little smidgen of territory they've covered already. Okay, so let us zoom back into where our friends are.
That's an old show.
Unintentional reference.
Mm-hmm.
And we shall return to the mouth of this smooth tunnel and this toppled tower when we come back to the Hunger of Ythryn next time, which is going to be a little later than usual, I'm afraid. Girl Green Ninja DM, I have a dare. Well, please do type that out for us before we finish, so I can can keep that on the back burner for later. I'm very tempted to hear what that is, or interested to hear what that is. So yes, Girl Green Ninja, please do type that out in chat, please, whatever it may be. Get out of here, Patch. and we will potentially dive into this dare later on. I'm going to reserve judgment until I actually see what it is. But thank you, my friends. And unless she was referring to what I was daring you to do, in which case we've already had the dare. But welcome in, Ninja, regardless.
Punctuation.
Yes, yeah. With the comma would be different, I suppose. Or it needs. What does it need? It needs a
Dash.
colon there. Or something.
Colon. Yes.
Speech
yes.
marks. Something. Okay.
Quotations.
I'm curious. If Girl Green Ninja, you have a dare for me or the players, then please do.
Create one. Yeah, make a dare now. Just do it. Just do it.
Just want to see what it is now. I'm curious.
Your homework for next week.
Well, it would be normally, but they can take their time because we have 2 weeks until we next play, unfortunately. There is a national holiday here in Japan next weekend, and I will not, unfortunately, be able to run this little frozen terror that we have here. But we will return to our friends here next time, which will be 2 weeks from now, and I hope we can see you then. There will be plenty of opportunity to see us before that. We will have our regular campaigns this week. Out of the Abyss, Barovia and Beyond, The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and Candlekeep Mistress. Sorry, which week are we on? So we've got the rotating ones. And I am looking forward to playing all of those with our good friends and hope that you can join us if you are able. Okay, now, as we say goodbye to our friends around the overlay here, it is your last chance to jump into that giveaway. ! Enter in chat if you would like the chance to win fabulous goodies from CZRPG, and we can send those to you as a link in your Twitch Whispers or on Discord if you're in our Discord, as Grim Samson shared there. Thank you very much. Please do jump in there to get all of the news and everything going on Phoenix UK before anywhere else. But let me just... like Phantom, did they? Yes, thank you, Phantom. Give away. Oop. Okay, so yes, everyone do jump in on that. And we shall say goodbye to these fine folks. Mike, where can people find you on the material plane?
Hey! In the real life, I'm Jess, Miss_Just03 on
Sorry,
Twitter.
It kind of sounded like a funny. Hey! How dare you promote me?
Of Angry Nerd Girl down on Twitch, you know where we are, and you can find me every Friday
Well, down Twitch.
on at 8 p.m. Eastern, where I went 3 flings, the adventures of 3 tieflings through Uncaged Goddesses, but also this week on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes, I'm doing this out of chronological order. You can see me and Carpe Christie and oh my god, what is his Twitter name? I'm blanking so hard right now for the thing that I put up an ad for. It's like Craig Burger. Anyway.
You advertised it on your Twitch?
On my Twitter.
On Twitter.
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
Okay,
Nerdburger Craig. Me and
there you go.
Nerdburger Craig.
Nice,
And
nice,
we
nice.
are doing House of Tudor Dragons. And we are going to be talking about Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, the Tudors, and the Anarchy, because what's better than a bunch of nerds who love fantasy? A bunch of nerds who love fantasy and know way too much about English history.
Fabulous.
So join us for that.
Excellent. Okay, so yeah, there is Jess's Twitch and Twitter there. Head on over to the Twitter to find the links for that Thursday show there. Awesome. Ossian, now your good self.
Yes. Hi, friends. You'll see me in chat as Grim Sampson in the real world. And if you have some time and would like to catch up on some other campaigns, I'll be in Out of the Abyss once again. We just dealt with a spider-like hag, so we can only imagine the chaos that will follow after.
Indeed. Indeed. Thank you. And Vuzlin.
Well, hello, I am the Maharishi on all the Twitches and the Twitters, a cog in the corporate machine by day. On Sunday nights, you can find me here, and on Monday nights, my Lady Saito's channel. Those links are in the bio. I get 2 weeks to perfect my look, giving
It's spectacular.
my
Congratulations
my.
again.
Well, thank you, but I'm unhappy. My makeup is not lasting long. I will work. I have time to
It's
work on that.
beautiful.
I
Doing
thank you.
amazing, sweetie.
I appreciate that a lot. It was a lot of fun. I love doing that kind of stuff.
It's okay.
It's just
the little bits where it comes in, it looks like you're blushing.
I know. Yeah. It's I wanted to get some purple in there, and with the ring light, it's like, oh, that's a lot of purple. Ring light different than bathroom light. Must remember that.
It's fab. It's fab.
Thanks. That's
Okay. Thank you. And Fushiro.
Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm Josh. I'll be on this channel again. As
Thursday.
I'm guest starring on Thursday,
Yeah.
and we'll cut it short. We'll leave it there. See you Thursday. See you in 2 weeks.
Looking forward to it, my friend. Thank you all very, very much. And that leaves us with one last thing to do before we head off our raiding somewhere, and that is to close these entries. Boop. And see who our lucky winner is. It is going to be Papa Dragon. Congratulations to Papa Dragon, and you can get some more CCRPG goodies. Eldritch Bass, hello. Or Bass. Bass? Bass. Are you a warlock fish or a musician fish? I don't know. Good to see you too. Thank you. And we will be back very, very soon. Thank you, everybody. Absolute pleasure as always. Who is on at the moment? Oh, okay, here we go. Yes, I think, unless we've got any... Yep, none of the stream team are on, but our very good friends, Dead Aussie Gamer and Robert Hartley, are in a 2 versus 2 D20 death match over on the fabulous... with Caustic Phoenix umpiring over there. So let us go and you can cheer on your fighter of choice over there. I'm trying to make out who their opponents are. Hang on, let's jump in here and see it properly. Who are they fighting? Okay. They're playing against Mendari and Dave from Careful Country. So it's an epic battle. Okay. I gotta say,
These two just fighting amongst themselves.
I'm surprised to see Mendari and Dave on the same team. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Okay,
they'll just be arguing about what to do.
Okay, let us head over there and see just who is winning that one, and you can cheer on whoever you see fit over there. Thank you so much for joining us all today. Like the fish, thank you, Eldritch Bass, and we are going to head off. You know what to do, my friends. If you've got them. Actually, wrong way around. Stick around for the raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we say around these parts, Oyasumi Nasai.
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.
Yes, we-